So now that's where it is. Calm down.
Yo, what's going on?
We got to give Donald Trump a round of applause because he's the one that signed this into fruition for us old gangsters to rehabilitate ourselves and show it. And
how y'all doing?
Donald Trump did that. Not telling you who to vote.
Hold on, I got a joker screaming in the background. We trying to get him out the mix. Hold on, Joker in the background. Get out my video. You feel me? I'd like to welcome everybody to Your Mama channel. We back down. We went through some technical difficulties. Y'all see I look kind of rough. I've been underground doing my thing. And I just want to get into some trending topics with y'all right quick and see what's popping in these cyber streets, these YouTube lanes or whatever. I want to see what's going on. I was listening to this one cat. He was pretty live. I like him. And I want to hip y'all to some of these dudes. We got a lot going on in the news, man. I'm talking about it's so much we can't even get to it all. These dudes is doing stuff faster than we can. They doing it faster than we can get to y'all on it. You feel me? But let's jump down and see what's going on. I like this dude here. He on it. But let me see. Let me see if I can get to this one particular show that he did. I want to see. Yeah, here we go. That's what I want to see right there. Let's jump down. This is Mecca Audio, cat out of New York. He pretty sharp. He been around. You feel me? So I like checking him out sometimes to see what he talking about. It's like two players comparing notes, really. So check this
vote for. Not telling you what to vote. I'm just letting you know what he did. No president have ever done that. Donald Trump have let out probably about 3 times more people than our first black president, Barack Obama. You know, just so y'all can have it for the record. You understand? So that's where we at. This tape, but they're saying that if this
we're starting to buffer again. Here we go. Knock it out.
The sentence would have been the same today as it was when he got sentenced 80 years ago. He's supposed to stay in jail, but it's strictly up to the judge. And my prediction, right? He's been denied so many times, right? But this is my prediction. My prediction is he gonna get this one. Larry Hoover gonna get this one. I was there when Matula Shakur was diagnosed with, so he called me to the yard in Victorville, California, and told me to continue to fight. That right now, something was in him, and he wanted to make sure his soldiers continue to fight. And we was both serving life sentences, and then we both came home. See how beautiful this is? Give a round of applause. Give that a round of applause. Give that a round of applause. Let me get back to this joke. I'm about to get emotional thinking about it. Rest in peace to Dr. Shakur, man.
Larry Hoover's loved ones and attorneys, along with many supporters, arguing that Hoover is a changed man and can do much good if he's released.
It was good to hear his voice. It sounds like, to me, he was a bit nervous, but it's his life that he's dealing with.
He is not associated with a gang and hasn't been for many, many decades. But he probably has some insights into how we can make life better for young people so that they don't turn to gangs.
Parties will be back in court in October. At the Dirksen Federal Building, Julian Cruz, WGN News.
All right, so that's where we at, right? Let me go over here. And I created this little joint, and I want to give y'all a round of applause for your donations to the Cash App. All that is what helped me to create this system. I edited these pictures. Calm down, y'all. Please calm down and let me do my show. Thank you. I edited these pictures and put this Free Larry Hoover joint together myself so y'all can see Larry Hoover and see where your money has been going. Cash App on the screen. I don't care if it's $5, $10, or whatever. Make sure you hit the icon that says it was created in 2020. It must say it was created in 2020. All right. Now,
hold on. I gotta stop it right there because I see Shorty G in the video, and ain't nobody talking about free Shorty G. You know, free Gregory Shell. But okay, just wanna come on now, let everybody go. All right, let's go.
so we got that done. What I want to do now is I want to show you a joint that I found. Hold up. I'll show you a joint that I found right on a young boy right here. Hold on.
The first line is Trump should have free Larry's wrong with dude. And and I actually reached out to Larry Hoover Jr. and I'm like, hey, is it at all possible to set up an interview with your dad? I don't even have to do it. You could do it yourself. We could work on questions together and I'll put it out to my platform. And he said they're not going to let him do interviews. He's in maximum security right now. They're not going to let him do any of that.
See, when you're in maximum security prison, even if you're in a maximum security USP, because I was a high max in what they call a USP, and I was a max in ADX. When you're in these prisons, they don't allow you to, do interviews, things like that, because they're trying to silence you from having a voice to the world. Because the federal prison, when you become a high max, that means that you're very influential on the street. Ruger, right? Ruger, on what would happen if Larry Hoover got out of prison, GDs and BDs united in jail, but when they get back on the street, they go back to war with. But check this out. I spoke on that in the FBG.
Come on, don't start that. Let's get it.
Video that I did. Please go back and watch the FBG video and the other videos that I've done. Is a lot of jewels in them, man. To better your life and shape you into an excellent person.
It's more so it's all depending on what angle he would be aiming for. If he came home on it, I don't think he'd be on that type of time. You feel me? He done did so much time. At this point, he just want to be with his family. You feel me? And be a normal person. Fuck that gang shit. It ain't about nothing. And I don't think nothing's gonna really change as much. Cause like I say, it's not no structure, bro. It's not. It used to be structure. Older people getting on these young niggas' ass, like making sure they go to school. This wasn't always about GD and B. All these gangs wasn't for to get a nice amount of niggas so we can war with these niggas. No, it wasn't about that, bro. GD was to bring everybody together, bring blacks together, and Larry was trying to do like build communities and
we can help them out right there. The dope changed all that, so that's the part that don't nobody want to discuss when enter the money into the equation, and the betrayal, then you got what you got right now. The structure got crushed after that, you know what I mean? But all before that was the money, the betrayal. Now we got this.
help blacks and everybody come together and do the right thing. You feel me? When he got fucked up. You know why he got fucked up? Because he fucked up. You feel me? Because he did wrong. They wasn't fucked up for nothing. It's more so like it was more so a positive thing. The world just made it a bad thing because the blacks was finally coming together. It was finally creating an organization to where we could come together and be smart and started, seeing what it really was. Because I look at it like if you can have Masons or you can have Muslims You could have police, all them is gangs, them organizations that they came together with. What's wrong with a person coming together, bringing people together? The problem was he was black.
Because right, because I mean GD stands for gangster disciple, but there's also what's the other term that the GD
Growth and development.
Growth and development. There you go. There you go. And that seems to be the thing that I'm seeing pushed more these days.
Exactly. That's what it was always about, growth and development, bro. Everybody learning from the next man and helping each other. Like when you go to jail, bro, like they really stick together, bro. Niggas say what they want to say, bro. All this GD, BD. When you go to jail, GDs and BDs together. They not having that shit. You gonna get your ass beat trying to fuck a BD trying to beef with a GD.
Mm-hmm.
Because deep down inside, the GDs and BDs is under the same nation. The 6 point star under the same. Right. But this the thing. Like, I go to jail, they handle you like soap. Here go some snacks.
Care package.
All GD, they gonna stick together. That's with the Mo's, with the Vice Lord. That's with any type of gang in jail, bro. But what kills me is they only do it in jail.
See, and that's the point I was making, man. In the FBG video, video that I did, right? I was in the federal system with GDs and BDs and Black Gorilla family, and they all got along and stuck together. Even the ones that didn't like each other stuck together. They didn't like each other, but they stuck together. Now let me ride and give you one. I feel like ride right now. I feel like ride. Now, when I was in Coleman, Florida, there was a dude from DC. I'm even gonna say his name because if y'all from DC, y'all know him, right? It was a dude from DC named Barnhart, right? Barnhart couldn't stand me as far as he could see me. He used to always tell me, you too fly, flamboyant, arrogant, you think you the shit, and you think you better than everybody. The dude told me in my face. How could you get mad when a man tell you how he feels? You understand what I'm saying? So I just looked at him, I said, and he said, that's the shit I'm talking about. I said, man, stop the bullshit. And I kept it moving. But when I got in the situation, right? I never run to nobody when I got in the situation, first of all. Men move as men do accordingly. How, their heart tells them to move. We're going to use that. But it's another word I wanted to use. But anyway, I got in a situation and, dude came to me. I was getting ready to go out the unit, get ready to go put my work in, handle my business. I go back, I'm walking, get ready to go out the mail detector. And he said, yo, Unique, let me holler at you. So I go up in there because, whatever happened to jail, everybody knows. So I go over there, holler at him, and we stand up in the back of the tier. And he said, I'm going to tell you like this, man. He said, I don't like you. I'm already pissed now because I'm ready to go put work and get the knife for me and everything. And the man looking at me, telling me, I don't like you. You're too arrogant. You know what I mean? You think you're better than everybody else. You got a nasty mouth. You know what I mean? And you're borderline disrespectful. And I can't stand you far as I can see you. And right there, when I was about to reach, he said these words, but I love you for the sake of Allah. He said, you ain't shit, don't like you, can't stand you, you think you all that, you think you're better than everybody, but I love you for the sake of Allah. And I sat there and I looked at him. And he saw the look I had in my eye. And he said, I respect you and love you as a brother that followed the Sunnah because you make your own decisions. You don't do what the prison mandate. You've always been your own man since I've known you. So if you feel like doing what you getting ready to do, by all means do it. But think about the consequences to those actions. And do you know in your heart if it's the right thing to do or it's the penitentiary thing to do? And you have to make that decision because you have to live with that. But let me go back to where I began, you. I don't like you. I can't stand you. You an arrogant son of a bee. You went in on.
I got to cut him off right there. He is right. If you find yourself, hopefully you won't never find yourself in that type of situation, but you find yourself in those type of situations, it's gonna be some guys that they don't like you, and they can't wait till you get out there so they can, stab you or whatever. They've been wanting to get you since the day you walked in there. You know what I mean? So it's like some people you just not gonna get along with, just period. You know what I mean? And I don't say it always happened. For me, it was this guy named Look Man. And Look Man is a unknown vice lord, you know what I'm saying? And real smooth brother. We was in B West. And I got in a situation with this cat. And I was in violation and shit and whatever. So they was gonna violate, I had to get violated for some crazy shit. So anyway, the guy who was always after me, always was one of the guys that was gonna be carrying out the violation. You know what I'm saying? So the violation commenced. They hit me so many times in my head that my teeth was hurting. You know what I mean? Like, I never got hit in the mouth. I was getting hit in the head and my teeth started hurting. Some crazy shit. So even after that, this same guy who wanted to get me, right? He said, go get the pipes. Like, go get the pipes now. Go get the pipes. Like lead pipes. Like, so we can finish this violation, but we're going to finish it with pipes, right? So it was a guy, Little Man, jumped up and was like, y'all ain't finna hit no unknowns with no pipes. The fuck out of here. You know what I mean? He said, Reg, get up. Get out of here. He got me out of the cell, and, it just reminded me of that. I just wanted to share that with y'all. Like, it's always somebody that, be it God or somebody, I don't say always, but somebody definitely interceded on my behalf in that situation, because they was going to go get the pipes. And there was nothing I could do. You know what I mean? And man, okay, here we go. Let's go.
Oh, me. He said, but I love you for the sake of Allah. Take that with you on your journey. Man, I gotta give him a round of applause. And do you know that if I would have went on the journey down the path that I was going before Brother Barnhart stopped me, that I wouldn't be sitting here in front of you today in this big, beautiful house, cars outside, partying with the homies, chilling with the family, making videos. I wouldn't be doing none of that. But Barnhart is the one that Allah sent as the vessel to reach me, to pull me back from falling victim to the devil's prey. Now, you see this young man talking about how GDs, BDs, and all that, when they go into jail, how they stick together. But then when they out here, they're killing each other. Them same dudes ran down on FBG, you know what I mean? And now they're going to feds. And if there was beef on FBG Duck side, now FBG Duck side, and those same ones that's accused of allegedly killing him, that was convicted, would be protected, the same ones that they're in jail for. They're in. Think about what I'm saying, family. You ain't gonna get better Jews here. That's why the Cash App on the screen. Just don't deliver $5. I don't know what to tell you, man. You know what I mean? You keep going down the dark lane of this. Make sure you hit that logo. Follow me on Instagram, Unique Mecca Audio, Cash App. make sure you hit that icon. It says it was created in 2020. But that's my Larry Hoover piece. I'm gonna do a joint later on today. I feel like doing it now, put that up later on tonight. But I'm gonna tell you who Larry Hoover is. All right, just to give you a little short synopsis. Larry Hoover is 73 from Jackson, Mississippi. Is a former gangster and the founder of the Chicago street gang, the Gangster Disciples. In 1973, Larry Hoover allegedly ordered a murder and was sentenced to 150 to 200 years in Illinois' prison system. A federal investigator later led to his federal investigation later led to his conviction for running a continual criminal enterprise. That happened while I was in the prison. Where's Hoover at now? Hoover's in ADX in Florence, Colorado, where I was at. Conviction, murder, conspiracy, extortion, continuing to engage in continual criminal enterprise, CCE, the same charge I was sentenced to life plus 20 under. Criminal penalty, he got sentenced to 6 life sentences. Where's from the beginning, right? I'm gonna save that for later. On here long enough. If you want to see me do the rest of the video on who Larry Hoover is, where he's from, tell you about from he was age 13 all the way up to bring it down to give it to you from our side of view. You know what I mean? Put it in the comments. Let's make it happen. And remember, come to Unique Maker Audio. You hit the notification bell and subscribe and hit the like button. Cop the book of Roy in Harlem right over.
Anyway, I'm gonna let this dude run his whole commercial on my channel, but like I said, I like him dropping jewels like that. For those of us from Chicago, we really don't need no introduction as to who the Gangster Disciples is and who Larry Hoover is, because we, a lot of us grew up with him. Not with him per se, but we grew up with, depending on where you're from, you grew up with them. You know what I mean? They always been around. And, whether you like them, whether you don't like them, whatever, it seems like they inextricably linked to Chicago. You know what I mean? That's just what it is. This has been a long journey for Larry Hoover. I don't, these people, so when I think about it, I think about the guy who created the Crips, the guy Tookie, who was on death row, and he wrote all kind of children's books and try to deter kids from a life in the gang and all of that. And he did a lot of good, but I think he was convicted of killing some store clerk or something, him and somebody else, and they end up executing him. So when it comes to asking these people for leniency, don't get me wrong, sometimes they do it. And a lot of dudes who you would never, ever think would be out are actually out right now. You know what I mean? And so they do have compassionate relief or release. They do have compassionate relief. I think it's compassionate release. It's relief, but the correct pronunciation is release, because they releasing you from that situation. But and it's a lot of formerly nefarious jokers out here, who came from up under some heavy sentences. You know what I mean? So I don't know how much influence Larry Hoover will have. I don't, like I said, knowing what I know, I don't even think he would even go that right. How could he? I mean, 73 years old. I can't see him even wanting to be involved in the dope game and the heroin game and what could he do? Even if he did get involved in the lifestyle, I mean, what exactly could he do but try to turn these guys around and direct them toward a more promising destiny, which that's what, he was arguably trying to do with the 21st century vote, which, the moment that started to get momentum is when, they hit him with these federal charges, you know what I mean? Because, it's a different game when you jump into politics and you try to establish a voting block. And that's just, you kill as many niggas as you want. But, once you start trying to galvanize and get some real power, then, it's a problem. Ain't nobody gonna say that. But, that's just what it is. It's gonna be interesting to see. I think he's lost all aspirations for that. I think there's some very sharp individuals that was a part of that whole movement, and whether they still aspire to move in that way, I don't think so, because they would have done it. They would have never stopped moving in that way. You know what I mean? So it's like once they stopped him, everything just kind of fell apart. But I can't speak on the internet workers of their thing because that's not my thing. But I just haven't seen any movement in that way. But it's gonna be interesting to see if he comes from up under this. It would be. I think it would be good in that if you let him die in prison, he's just gonna become a martyr. You know what I mean? That's just what it is. He's bigger than life now, as far as the urban areas or whatever. So if you don't give him no leniency, then it's just gonna take on a whole nother life of its own. But anyway, we're gonna move around to our next trending topic, which is probably the Young Dolph trial, because that's kind of what right now. The Young Dolph trial is ridiculous. They got cats, you know what I mean? They did them dirty. They did them real dirty. And there's a lot of people tripping. Let's see what's going on. We got a guy from CMG speaking out. We're gonna jump over there to him and see what they're talking about. But it's real. There's a lot of tension on this side. So it's like tension everywhere. It's like, how do we diffuse some of these tension? It's like it's so deep that you can't, this is very deep. We're gonna take some real cool heads to prevail in this situation, because it's right now it's very deep.
Where were you when you found out that Big Jook had got killed?
Man, I was on the way here.
Take you back to that story we told you about off the top of the broadcast, a deadly shooting in Hickory Hill with connections to Memphis rapper Yo Gotti.
Good evening, Daniel. Well, at least 5 police sources have confirmed with Fox 13 that the person killed is Anthony Mims, also known as Big Jook. Now, Big Jook is the brother of rapper Yo Gotti. Now, we were at that scene earlier tonight. Police say 2 men were shot outside Perry On's restaurant. And according to the Memphis Police Department, the victim was inside a vehicle at the time and was brought here to St. Francis Hospital, where he was pronounced deceased.
Yeah, no CMG flavor, man. Clan affiliation, man,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Forever CMG, this do or die for.
Anyone with $10,000 or more in credit card debt or personal loans may qualify for help from National Debt Relief. Could literally keep you in debt for decades. $10,000 in debt can take anywhere from 14 to 26 years to pay off if you're only paying the minimums. And that's just $10,000. I know many of us have a lot more than that. Getting started is easy. And the process has already helped over 500,000 people and counting.
I called immediately.
Get out of here with all that. I got everything going off here. Phones. I almost said a beeper. Ain't no more beepers. For you, yes. Your sign for the day is what's a beeper.
Coming now to Memphis, do you think that it's almost impossible not to choose sides with the two big dogs around there? Gangster did or just
That's when it was. That's when I was on.
That's what I'm telling you, because I remember that Pooh Shiesty video, and I remember that there was like a, see, that's what I'm saying, like that's our culture, like.
I don't lie though. I was the real. I gotta keep it so 100. I never liked you, good. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't never like your. Try to get your pass with nice, good. I've been 30 trying to get your. Hey, London, bro, where this shit coming from, man? Where this shit coming, man, bro? Listen, bro. Bro, if you want to beat I'll pay you. I get on the same slang like what? We gonna bump the joint. I ain't 2 times, dude. Come on, bro. About you, bro.
Honest God truth. If they say they did, they lying.
First one.
I don't give a what rapper said. I don't give a what rapper said in the industry. If you say you start clapping, you lying. They came from Boogie. I know what's gonna happen soon. Y'all touching her on me on my baby.
Yeah.
So guess what? I'm a real. I love everything. So guess what? I'm coming to rock out.
I think that it's almost impossible not to choose sides with the two big dogs around there.
You feel me? If God was gonna come get me, I was gonna kick the door down myself. Person that I know that's locked in with us right now. He told God that he said, I don't think it'll work.
Was you trying to prove yourself when you was doing that?
Yeah, because I was really trying to knock some folks on. I was mad, you feel me? Like, stop playing with me. I'm trying to knock everything down. I'm trying to go, man. I'm trying to, anybody play with me on.
Niggas want to move me to death. Salute, Lone.
Yeah, exactly.
My man, Lone.
That's my man, too.
Both Lones. Old Lone, new Lone, both Lones.
Okay.
All right, well, seems like I can't really understand these young cats, so I'm going to just keep it moving to the next. Hey, I got to keep it moving to the next episode because, hey, but I understand the beef, but I don't understand how they, can't nobody resolve it. So it's, I don't want to go back and forth, man, with all that. I guess the last thing is probably what y'all been waiting on. Let's see what's happening with Charleston White. I like Charleston now. He on P. Diddy, so ain't no telling what the hell he finna say. But hopefully it ain't too bad. Because, man, it's P. Diddy going through it, man, with the baby oil and I done heard so many baby oil jokes, man, I can't take it. Shit, I forgot all about baby oil, but they talking about baby oil now. Now you can't find no baby oil in the store. Fuck, these niggas back using baby oil. This shit crazy. So we finna see what's we'll see what's cracking and go from there. Yeah. We're gonna see what's cracking and go from there.
The Diddy case. He's been arrested. He tried to put up $50 million bond, rejected. They say he's in the suicidal part of the prison or jail or whatever. But we've been talking about this. You've been calling the parties out. You've been speaking about the white parties and how you wouldn't, because this is book that came out of his
Come
wife,
on,
Kim
back to
Porter.
back.
She
What's up?
released a book allegedly, and she says how he had to do certain things to stay on a certain level. And when I read that, it reminded me of how you said you don't even want more than $5 million.
No.
Oh, every major person you know have been to his party. They're starting to release photos of Aaliyah was at the party.
LeBron, Kobe.
Why you think ain't nobody saying nothing? They're not bashing him.
They're not unfollowing him. They're not nothing.
Man, they would delete my videos off their platform. Think about it, they would delete my videos off their platform. They won't even invite me when he talk about people. Homie, these allegations have always been there. So how they trying to, homie, they've been ignoring this, turning the blinds out forever. That's why I came attacking the industry, the culture, the community. And nigga, push back. And everything out of the, it's been 5 years and it unfolded. And it's still no pushback. It's still no mother pushback against Puffy. None, homie. Even when Charlamagne got him on the Breakfast Club and asked him about the video, when he said, "I love how you be scrambling and scraping it," man, he didn't give him no real pushback, homie. Nigga, even when Cassie came out, nigga, wasn't nobody at first. Nigga, they were still rocking with Puffy. So think about Michelle Obama, Hillary Clinton, Barack Obama. Nigga, remember Puffy was with them with the Rock the Vote. All of these have always hovered over Puffy's head as a dark cloud. And they know this to be true. But nigga, they turn the blind eye. Homie Puffy got some pictures, man, with Donald Trump, Russell Simmons from way back when he was a young pup. Man, the white boy always find them a good nigga, like Puffy. It's a nigga around here like named Jim Shaw. They use them kind of niggas to find them niggas out of our culture in the industry, to go recruit the niggas and the girls that's down with the freaking. Everybody was down with the freaking. Puffy just the fall guy. Nigga, you know how many people shaking in their boots that's on them tape? It's no different than Jeffrey Epstein's island list. Homie Chris Tucker name on there. There's a bunch of people name on there. But isn't it ironic that they give us all the details about Puffy and then give us no details about Jeffrey? So, homie, I just want to remind people, as humble and as meek and righteous as you think your favorite celebrity is, they exist in an evil world. And for them to maintain in that world, they have to be okay with evil things. Whether it's T.I., man, you have to be okay with evil things because you don't get this high. Religious people have always said that evil things and evil high power of principalities exist in high places. Evil exists in high places. Huh? How do you think he could do that for so long? And now you got videos of later of him coming out saying, man, they might arrest me for these kind of motherfuckers. Because most evil things is in plain sight. We just don't know what to look for. But I'm gonna say this. He ain't been accused of fucking no babies. So fuck what he did to them people. Because I know it wasn't a freak off. It was a big orgy that they was having. And how you go fault me because I'm a rich nigga and I got these hoes coming in from Texas and they go come to New York and they go, but yeah, them hoes want some money for me to. How you go hit me with sex trafficking, sex work? Man, I'm getting these hoes something for that pussy. These ain't prostitutes. It's a fair exchange. I'm a rich man. Every pussy I get, I got to fly in from another state and be willing to give them something. Man, this the part of the rich and famous life. How y'all criminalizing this shit? So he taking the fall for something.
Do you expect to see CEOs and execs in these tapes that may come out, or more documents that may come out?
No.
Everybody in on it, my nigga.
Nah.
Jay's, everybody in on it. You think all these people, we've been hearing all this stuff for all these years about the Illuminati, the parties, the producers cap, what you got to do this. You think they gonna give us everybody names? They gonna give us some fall guy names so they can keep going. It's still going right now. It was a party this weekend that was like Diddy party. We just don't know it. You think with Michael Rubin party, and it's a 3-day party, and all the who's who, elite, they drinking, they getting, you think those sexual desires and urges ain't coming out at those parties with Michael Rubin? Robert Kraft was found in a massage parlor when he freed Meek from the NFL. You think he ain't run that dick or let Meek run that dick through him?
Meek says he'll offer anybody.
Meek doing everything to try to disassociate himself because
$100,000 to investigate the case.
That sound like a guilty nigga. That sound like a guilty nigga, homie. I'm gonna pay $100,000. So man, I ain't finna pay a mother thing if I ain't done nothing. Why would I do that? And I ain't on none of the tapes.
Maybe because it's hurting his brand. He's coming out with new music and people are still talking about him wearing the same matching pajamas and shit like that. And it's hurting.
I don't see things about me. It ain't lying. I won't even address them. I don't even address them. I keep moving like they ain't said it.
Right.
I'm not paying no $100,000 to prove I ain't did nothing.
Right.
No private investigator. Who they go investigate? Who? When the FBI got all the evidence.
Right.
Who?
Do you think two men matching like that is suspect?
Like a mother. Gave him a bit. Yeah, them niggas spoon at night.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Yeah, two niggas.
Damn.
But yeah, man, it's crazy. Just reading the book, the audio book came out recently. The kids claim it's not true. But this is a book that she wrote before she mysteriously passed away from pneumonia. And she's real detailed. She names a lot of celebrities in there, crazy names that I don't want to say because allegedly, whatever.
Yeah, I gotta send a shout out to my boy George. What's up, George? What's up? What's up? I ain't know you was back in the country, Playboy. All right. I'm sorry. What's up, dog? How you doing? How's everything? I'm waiting on you to let me get the Harley. You on some bullshit. So I'm gonna just, we talk about that later on. We finna move right along to the next thing. We only got a couple more minutes left in the show. So we got to keep it moving, man. We cover Puff. The only person we ain't mess with is the YSL, and we ain't mess with Rollo. We covered Dolph. We covered Larry. Let me see. What else we got going on here? You got my buddy talking about what the fuck is this? He don't like my show and shit. That's all right. Millions of people watch. He gonna watch too. You get my t-shirt and subscribe to the channel so he don't get the notification. So when everything is going down, he can stop crying and shit. He talking about what the fuck is this? Hey man, leave me alone, man. I ain't bothering nobody, man. You see what it is? I'm a fucking nerd. Was on death. What? No, we ain't going there. Damn. Let's see what's happening with Benzino, man. Benzino, man, his wife cheating on him and shit, man. What's going on, man? These hoes ain't loyal, man. I'm sick of this shit. What happened to Benzino, man? See, this type of shit we got to stay up on, man. All this chaos going on a Benzino girl, you know what I'm saying? Getting piped down.
Okay, hang on 1 second. Hold on.
Yeah, yo, don't talk to her, yo. Hey, don't talk to her, yo.
Hey, hang on. What? Back up. All right, come here.
Man, yo, don't stop talking.
What's your name? What's your name? What's your name?
You want to take me out? Fight. What you do? What you do? What you do?
Listen to me.
Pussy.
Listen to me.
What you do?
Hey.
I got guns too, pussy. Oh, really? Oh, I bet.
Hey.
I bet guns. This motherfucker threatened me with. He just said he's gonna shoot me now. Okay.
What's your name? What's
Raymond Scott, sir.
Raymond, come here, man. Come here.
You put motherfucker.
Come over here. Let's keep you.
You heard what he just said to me.
No, I heard you, man. Come on. Come right over here. Here, come right here. Get you in some air conditioning, man. Here, sit down. Just sit.
What the hell's going on?
Now, please tell me what is going on.
I just met her.
Okay. This is where they live?
She lived down at the end.
Okay.
So I go walking. We go walking. I don't know if she's married. I don't know if she's married to this dude.
Okay.
We get back, he's there.
At the house?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm still waiting. Right? And so I'm like, what's going on? He come running at me. Hey, brother, hold on there.
Right.
So I'm trying not to fight him and shoot. I'm a license to carry.
Okay.
Right? So I'm like, listen, I don't know nothing about all this. Okay. I'm just trying to go. Well, he kicked the big dent in my truck on the side door.
Okay. The one you were in? Okay.
Benzino finna get laid down.
No. Okay.
I don't know if she's married or not. He said they are.
Okay. And pretty much when y'all went for a walk and came back, he was at your truck or at the house? He was at your truck? Okay. Now, you've never seen him before this?
Never seen him before.
How long have you and her been talking?
Just a couple of days. I met on the golf course.
Okay. Do you live in Chateau as well?
No, I live in Stockbridge.
Okay. All right. So do you want to press charges for the truck or you just want
My truck.
So do you just want to report for the damage or do you want to like press charges? Like, do you want him to go to jail?
He's probably going to, I think he's probably already got a history. He's probably going to go anyway. But I don't want him to come around me. Like, I ain't coming back over, so you got to worry about that. But
okay.
He put a dent in my truck. I definitely want that, and he threatened me. So, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, I know you said he threatened you. You kind of threatened him too. Just
no, I just told him, he talking about threatening me, brother. I got to say
No, I understand. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. So
I don't fight. That's all I say.
Right. So, you have your driver's. What's your name?
I'm a retired firefighter, man. In Dallas, Texas. Just a little bit.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out. Do they still live together, or do you know?
No, I don't think so. No.
Okay. Do you know what he's doing here?
No.
Why
they got a son together is all I know. But they're not together.
So she lives over there.
She lives right here.
Okay. Now, please tell me what is going on.
No, he's fucking with my wife.
Okay, so who here?
No. Listen, my son came to pick him up from listen, bro. Because he just threatened me. You heard what he just said.
We're here now.
But did you hear that?
So we can handle
it. Did you hear that?
I did hear all that, but we can handle that. But I need you to tell me what happened before I got.
I don't, man. Listen, sir. I'm not raising no thing. I'm not raising. He came. I was getting my son. He started talking shit to me. I said, bro, I don't even know you. You know what I'm saying? Like, leave me the fuck alone. He started talking more shit. Talking about he got a gun and he's gonna do all this other shit. What am I supposed to do? My fucking 4-year-old son's over there playing tennis. What am I supposed to do?
I understand. I got you. So you're upset because this is all happening in front of your son. Well, stay here with me, man, please.
Oh, okay, bro. But bro, this man just threatened me with a gun.
I understand. And we've got an officer standing there with him. We got another officer coming. Like, we will get to the bottom of this. I promise you.
This man just threatened me with a gun. He just said I better have a gun. You
okay, but I heard that right now, but what I'm trying to figure out
I just told you. I came up, he started talking shit. All right.
So your son was here without you.
No, right here. He was over there by the tennis thing. He's right there playing tennis. I was over there. They popped up. He started talking shit.
So you went up there. They came up to the tennis court.
They started walking down here.
So where did they live?
Like, where do they even live at?
That's fucked up. That's fucked up, man. This motherfucker just threatened me with a gun.
And we're handling it, man.
But you're not saying nothing to him.
The other officer is. Just because I'm not up there talking to him doesn't mean that
the
he's
other
not
officer didn't know, so he said somebody gunned him.
Yeah, he sat there and heard it. Like, he heard him say it. It was right there in his face when he said it.
But he can't say that, bro.
I know he can't say that. It's not okay, and we'll absolutely handle it. But dude, give us a minute.
All right.
Like, you're getting so amped up.
All right.
So you came to watch your son play tennis.
Yes.
They
walked up. He started talking shit to me about he got a gun for one time. On such. Then we started arguing, and he kept talking about he got a gun. Gonna do to me. He's a retired cop.
Okay. So, for hear all that?
No.
Okay. Because that would be helpful.
Sir, officer.
Wait, he wants to talk to you for a second. Oh, he's going to get out.
Yeah. Sir, he just threatened me with a gun. You heard him, right? You see what I'm saying? You just said he did. He said he did.
I heard all those things that work about guns and everything.
Yes. So what's the situation?
The situation. I'm talking to you. He's talking to them. Now he's going to talk, I guess, to them. And then we've got to figure out what's going to happen. What's going to happen.
Damn.
You stay over here right with him.
Benzino.
I know, but I want you to go home. But y'all obviously are all at peace.
Okay, have this. I don't want to sit in the car. I'm not arrested. I don't want to sit in the car.
It's not even like that.
I don't want to go nowhere near no car. Please, car. Yeah, right there.
What's that? No, we don't have anything. Because as soon as we got here, it was just they wouldn't stop bothering each other. Well,
Hey, bro, you want to get a gun after me? You want to get a gun after me?
Nah, see, stop. Just keep walking, keep going. Stay here with us.
Yo,
stay up here with us.
I got you, you faggot. I got you.
Stay up here with us.
I got you, you faggot.
Raymond,
You want to shoot me with a gun? You want to shoot me
This is
with a
not
gun?
making it any better.
So you got this faggot around my son. Talk about you gonna shoot me with a gun? No problem. No problem. No problem. You fucking pussy. I got you. You fucking pussy. I don't believe this shit, man.
Dude, stay up here, please. But you looking makes everything worse because then you start talking again, and but he just. I understand that, but you over here yelling the F-bomb and shit. Houses, that ain't making nothing better.
Bro, he just got finished talking about he's gonna fucking hit and then shoot me with a gun.
Go back over here in the grass.
He just said he's gonna shoot me with
I understand. Go back in the grass.
All right, man.
I can't be any clearer than I'm being. I'm trying to be reasonable with not letting
Go, man.
I just want you to stand right
man.
here. I don't want you to go. If you don't want to sit in the car, that's fine. But stand right here and don't
tripping, man. We
until
got
we
to keep
figure
it
out what the
moving,
hell
man.
is going on and what we're gonna do. Okay?
We're finna fight over the brown. Can't have that, man. You can't have that shit, man. Let's see what else going on, man. We back on Puffy, man. This shit crazy. Zeno! What the fuck? It's Zeno, man. This shit crazy. I can't take these cats, man. But Zeno finna jump out the window, man. He finna jump out the window. Oh, let me check my boy out, Hood Educated. I like this dude too. He been around for a minute. I watch his platform grow. One of my brothers in Minnesota. I watch him. He's pretty if you hood educated and I sure hate it and some shit, stay motivated. Whatever. But let's see what he's talking about with this big joke. Last IG. Let me see. They was going to backdoor him, and they did. Okay. Let's see what's going on with that. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay.
If you hood educated, I'm glad you made it. Allow me to unfold my knowledge, wisdom, and understanding from a hood brother's point of view to all of you here, there, and everywhere. Now check me out.
before we go into the demonstration about the back door, right? Let me just break some things down. I mean, because I had some things going on in my mind and I just want to share them with y'all. So give me a moment, right? Now, nobody is talking about Orange Mound Quet or Hernandez Govan. For those of you who don't know, Orange Mound Quet was arrested for the murder of young Dolph. Not only that, he is accused of being the mastermind, right? He is the one accused of putting everything together, providing the money, providing the cars, just, the man of the whole thing that led to the death of young Dolph. Now, here it is. This man right here was incarcerated. Damn. He was locked up in the county.
Damn.
They gave him a $90,000 bond, and he got released on that bond. But listen, it's another thing that kind of threw me off. The family agreed. Young Dolph family agreed for him to be on a $90,000 bond. Wow. Now, draw off this right here. This is the thing that got me, right? In my mind, just being that I'm hood educated, not lane related, I'm thinking like, man, they want this boy to get released. The family is agreeing for him to get released because they finna put that thing on street justice. Come on now. Why else would they want him free? You feel me? But the strange thing about all this, instead of him being shot, killed, beat up, stumped, scratched, spit on, kicked in the face, harmed in any type of way, everybody that he's associated with that has been accused of being involved in the young Dolph murder dying. And I'm not talking about dying from old age or natural causes or none of that. These boys is dying violently. Check it out.
Man, what's going on? Damn.
Finally found it. I've been searching for the perfect head for a decade now.
Get out of here.
Baldy Pro. I can
Get out of here. We don't want to hear that. Keep it moving.
WREG also dug into Govan's lengthy criminal history, dating back 2 decades, involving drugs, weapons, and assault charges. He's now charged with first-degree murder, attempted first-degree murder, and conspiracy to commit first-degree murder.
Easy who this person is, but the community is talking, and a source close to Fox 13 has told us that the victim is Josh Taylor, also known as CEO TZ. Now, we're also getting that this was a hit by PRE Dolph's gang. Now, this has not been confirmed by MPD, but we do know that Taylor was a person of interest in Dolph's murder. Now, people I spoke with, they report hearing one witness says she heard at least 5 shots. Well, another witness told me that he heard at least 25 gunshots. Just
Right. Oh, shit.
Good evening, Daniel. Well, at least 5 police sources have confirmed with Fox 13 that the person killed is Anthony Mims, also known as Big Jook. Now, Big Jook is the brother of rapper Yo Gotti. Now,
What's up? Yeah, he dead. He got a shot like he dead over there. He been die. Yeah, I sure see him on the land, laying down over there. Big Jook did. Yeah, for real. Big Jook. Whoa. Yeah, I see him over there. It's a what is it, birthday? What is it, repast or a birthday party? Oh, they both ain't repast. Hey, shoot out. That's what they said. Hell no.
Now, as y'all can see, they cool. I showed y'all pictures. If y'all notice, like you see the same background in the picture, that's CEO Cheese's birthday party, and you see Orange Mound Quet, and you see Big Jook there. Now these guys is like this. All of them have been wrapped up some type of way in the Young Dolph murder. Let me break it down. Here it is. CEO Teasy was one of the first ones to get locked up for the Young Dolph murder, but they released him. So now here it is, according to the streets of Memphis. Memphis is saying that Jook paid for the hit on Young Dolph, gave Orange Mound Quet the money. Orange Mound Quet orchestrated the whole hit on Young Dolph. He gave the money to CEO Teasy. CEO Teasy gave the money to Straight Drop and Cornelius, and they did the hit. This is streets now.
All right.
It's the streets. However, the prosecutors in Memphis believe this. They do believe that Orange Mound Quet did provide Straight Drop and Cornelius the money to kill Young Dolph. But the strange thing to me is like, how is everybody around him? They had something to do with that case dying like that. What's going on? Is somebody trying to hide?
Get the fuck out of here.
Hide something?
All right, we go.
Or are them boys really sliding like that? I mean, come on, man. 1 + 1 is 2. We doing the math around here. This man, like they ain't really playing it. If that be the truth, them boys are serious down there. And the crazy part about all that is because we got to understand something. Big Jook is a head honcho. Big Jook ain't no small fry. CEO Teasy, no small fry. These guys right here was at the pinnacle of their gangs and their business and these guys.
All right, man. It's taking him too long, man, to get to it, man. I can't take his style, man. I done got old, man. I can't take it. He throwing me off. Talking about, man, what's going on? These dudes is sliding like that, man. Get your I can't handle it, man. I can't take it. So we finna get ready. We gotta thank everybody for tuning in to your mama channel. You feel me? And we appreciate you coming through and welcoming us back to the platform. We've been gone for a minute. I just wanted to check out the functionality of the videos and see what's going on. See, I've been underground. I look kind of rough. Time I get with y'all later on, I'll be kind of fly. But today is like, hey, it's for the people. This ain't about me. That's why you don't hear me saying like, subscribe. You know, we ain't worried about all that. I'm just checking to see what's trending and see how we gonna, disseminate this information out here, because there's a lot of stuff going on, and we want to get to it. And I'll wrap with y'all a little bit later on. We might go live a little bit later on today and see what's happening. All right, y'all take it easy. Yes, sir.